tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Roman Dolidze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Reinier
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, folks, here we go, round 1. No longer unblemished in the UFC, but Reinier remains a serious problem for the rest of this middleweight division. One of the best grapplers, pound for pound, across this UFC roster.
You know, John, when he came over from the other organization, the fact that he was underestimated was crazy to me. He proved on that run that he is as valuable as anyone in the middleweight division.
DeRitter, the former 2-division champion under the 1 banner. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
A lot of different Muay Thai weapons in the striking arsenal of Reinier DeRitter. He moves back and forth here.
Moves back and forth, side to side, hands up in that nice southpaw stance.
Oh!
Always trying to set up a takedown.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
Oh! That was a big shot. Nice level change.
All right, DC, half guard position
watch
here.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Got to be very careful here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get a submission victory.
That's a big hook. Dolidze's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here.
I mean,
oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Okay, let's see, listen, all right, hey, we all take shots, okay? All right, listen, come on.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 2. Big power shot there.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, the uppercut lands. He snapped his head back with a counter.
It looks like he's hurt. You better be careful and try to find a place to recover. Oh. Body shot.
The takedown is not there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. How about the takedown defense? That was actually a pretty good entry by the BJJ fighter, and he's able to stuff it nonetheless.
Yeah, well, the guy's balanced. You know, there is no specialty in his game. He can do everything. So if you're throwing takedowns at him, he can defend those. He can also score takedowns of his own. He has the ability to make the fight take place exactly where he needs it to be.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice feint there to the right by. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He keeps
continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. 30 seconds to go in the round. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close.
guillotine here.
Round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Slips to avoid that left. Good takedown defense. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been effective.
His counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. Push kick there to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got that single collar tie.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, man, that was slick.
Dolidze is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
We approach the 1-minute mark here in our third and final round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, great work to adjust position. Fighters in side control now. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Reinier, RDR, the Reinier!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu player sticks to the game plan throughout. Some submission attempts, some valuable ground control time, and ultimately gets it done on the cards.
He just dominated him.